all of my children that are real orphans, I'm their family. We work in Uganda, South Sudan, and Ethiopia. But there's one boy you might see on the internet with me, and his name's Walter. How you'll recognize Walter with me is the whole side of his face is shot off. I mean, literally, he was shot here in the face and it was gone. And Walter said this to me in the car. As we were driving down the road, he said, "You know, Father, he said, what you said about getting up every day and shaking it off, that's true. People need to shake it off. I believe it's time to start teaching people how to fish and not just give them a fish." He reached up and pulled the car mirror down. Where he could see his face. And he said, "You know, every day I get up and I look in the mirror and I gotta shake this off." I've been a missionary for 20 plus years. What I mean by that is God is gonna begin to bless you starting tonight. I am a preacher, and me talking about violence does not glorify Jesus Christ. We should have nothing that's going to upset us. I can only tell you that I'm alive today because of Jesus Christ.
First of all, we are making a Christian brand here. As you see, we have a lot of people in the same shirts, and we have a gift for you.
All right.
These are two of our favorite shirts. Is this one with the lion, and this one that is similar to the Jack Daniels logo.
All right, all right.
So, I think you wear a double XL, right?
Come on, I'm not that big. No, my T-shirts are usually,
Yes.
but I'll wear a large. But I'll wear, if I'm just wearing a T-shirt, and if I'm carrying my gun, I'll wear an XL.
When we were asking these questions for you, you were saying like a lot of things that were different in this movie. Like this kid didn't have this car, or you didn't try to commit suicide at all. So I'd like you to tell me like if there is a big difference from the movie and the reality, or if this is not, you know.
It's not just me. From the beginning of Hollywood, okay, you got me so far?
Yeah.
From the beginning of Hollywood, any true story done on anybody, it always says on the front cover, based on a true story. Hollywood puts Hollywood in that movie. It's not true. What you need to do is most stories got a book behind them. The book is usually the words from that person's mouth. If you have the opportunity to get the first book I wrote called Another Man's War, that is the truth. My second book is Living on the Edge. Those books have the truth in them. Now, if you have the opportunity to get a documentary, the documentary is the truth. So the documentary that's over there has not been released in Poland yet. We're working on some people buying the rights to release it here. The documentary is the truth. So that's just how Hollywood is. If you say, well, why do you let them do that? When you sign on the dotted line, you lose all rights.
I get it. So, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
It was very nice to meet you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.